For a lot of you guys, especially if you're new to this, selling beats online and trying to make money. Right. My guy Emreal came through with some loops. I picked this one out and I kind of chopped it up and played with it a little bit. Add some reverb and some delay, you know the gist. But yeah. With that kind of Wheezy-esque kind of, monotone, hard-hitting drums kind of beat. So yeah, man, let's go see what we can do with this loop. Slice this up a little bit. It's gonna be the hook. Actually, let's add another arcade and let's stack those up with some kind of vocal as well, like distant vocal or something. Alright, cool, let's put this into a loop. Jesus. Alright, cool. Pitch this down one. Let's go to E minor. Hey. Hey. You may have noticed the goat. Thought I'd try and switch up, standard plain black t-shirts, trying to get something a bit more interesting. We hear Jesus. That is a view. God, it's been a while since I've been up here, man. I thought it'd be nice just to come out and, come into the open. If you can get somewhere like this. It's so nice, man, just to clear your head a little bit. But anyway, rant time. Today I thought I'd give you guys some gems on, it's not even gems, but it's more of like just knowing where to look. For a lot of you guys, especially if you're new to this, selling beats online and trying to make money, from your beats. There's a lot of information out there, but if you don't know where to start and you start using some of the strategies that people recommend, but you're not at that point with your music yet, or you haven't done X, Y, and Z to get to that point where if you implement that strategy, then it's going to work well for you, then it's very difficult. You spend lots of time looking through different tutorials, trying different things, nothing works, and then you just think all these tutorials are like bullshit. And I've been there myself. Like I know the feeling. Like you feel like the tutorials, they make it look so easy, and then you go and try it and you can't do it. Same with like just beat making itself. Like you watch tutorials of people making certain types of melodies, and then you go and try it, and it's like just doesn't sound anywhere near as good. So yeah, man, I thought I'd give you guys some advice on that kind of topic and just some pointers to sort of keep you going in the right direction and to not waste time trying things that you either aren't ready to do or just don't work in general. So what I'd recommend is to first of all find a producer who is doing the same thing as you but is a lot further ahead in their in their career path, and people that also offer that advice who are in that niche. So there's tons of different ways to make money from beats. There's people like Ocean, Kyle Beats, and those kind of guys that don't actually sell beats. They sell drum kits, they sell sample kits, loop kits, one-shot kits, and that's great. So if you wanted to know how to do all that kind of stuff, then they're the people that you need to look at if you want to reach out to them or find somebody that gives advice on how to do those things properly and how to market yourself properly. If you're wanting to sell beats, then someone like myself, someone like DJ Payne. DJ Payne's got some huge gems. People like Gummy Beats. These people sell beats. They sell beat leases, including myself. We sell beat leases. So if you're looking to find information on selling beats, then go to those people. Now, this is where the catch is. Make sure that when you have those people, that they are good sources. So somebody like DJ Payne, who's been doing this for years, he's a really good source because he knows the ins and outs. He networks with tons of other producers that are going through the same thing. Somebody like him is a really good source to go to. Somebody who is just posting one strategy on their YouTube, you know, like that seems like a scam, but it's like a quicker way of making money. It's not going to be a good source. You know, if they're saying to go and spam people with links, then that's not going to be a good source. So I just wanted to highlight, like, it's super important to be aware of who you're listening to and who you are taking advice from, because that can be a big time waster in the long run if you spend time listening to people that promise quick results. And honestly, the things that promise quick results never normally end up being quick. It's, you know, it's a lot. It always is a long game. Like this whole beat selling thing is a long game. You have to figure out your beats, your own sound. You have to figure out your marketing, and you just have to figure out what you want to do. Honestly, you may think you want to do one thing, and then eventually you just feel like it's not really valuable to you, and you're not really getting everything out of it that you thought you would. So it is just a long game, and you just got to spend that time like figuring out things as you go along. And it does take time. Like, it does take time. There's no disclaimers here. Like, it takes time. It really does. Like, this is my third year. This is my third year of doing this properly, you know, trying to do YouTube properly. I actually really took this seriously this year, trying to upload videos every other day. Started the second channel, just uploading beats every single day, and that's only been for this year where I've done it properly. You know, I've been inconsistent doing it for a few years on and off, and that's allowed me to slowly grow. But this is the year where it started to gain traction, and that's because I made that decision to literally just go all in with this and make this my main focus. That means sacrificing going out and socializing as much. I've kind of sacrificed going to the gym. I guess I could squeeze that in if I just got up earlier, but make that decision. And once you make that decision where you know you want to go all in with something, find the right people to guide you in the right direction. Because trust me, you know, the type beat game has been around for long enough to a point now where what you are doing, lots of people have done for a significant period of time, and they can give you the best advice. You know, the advice that has come through years of experience from them and the mistakes they've made, and just highlighting those to you. Like that's the main thing. Like, I think beforehand, when people were uploading type beats, when there wasn't a big, you know, niche in this area, there wasn't a huge amount of information out there, you know, especially for selling beats or the business side of it. But now, honestly, like, because so many producers have been through that phase, like myself, like Ocean, like now we're those people that are trying to give guidance and, you know, speed up the process for you guys for selling beats. So yeah, this is like a weird rant. I feel like I'm just going off on loads of different tangents, but hopefully it's helpful to some of you. Just make sure you've got good sources for information, because trust me, that will save you a ton of time. The only thing, and this is why I feel like a lot of people go for the shortcuts, go for like the quick scammy techniques. The reason why I feel like a few of you guys go for that strategy is plainly because, like, it's quick, it's real quick. You know, like these videos that say how to get like 1,000 followers in a day. Those things, I guess they kind of work, but like, if you want to build a genuine audience, then it's the things that take, honestly, like, it's the best piece of advice. If you find a strategy that promises results within one day, whether it be money, followers, it's probably less likely to be beneficial to you long term. Now, on the other hand, in the strategies that require you to spend months, years of your time hammering away at that one strategy, those are the ones that are likely to be more substantial, that's going to provide you with a better foundation for your, you know, your beat selling business overall. So yeah, if I can give you any advice, go for the long-term strategies over the short-term quick win strategies, because whilst they'll give you sort of, you know, maybe they might give you a couple of quick results, it's not going to be beneficial for you long term. And when I say, let me give you a few examples of those like short-term ones. So like spamming people with links 20 times a day to random people, or auto DMing, or getting those Instagram bots, especially in 2020. So instead, invest your time wisely and just hammer away at the strategies that have been proven to work, but they just take a longer time. If you have the patience to do it, trust me, you will reap the rewards, I promise you. And honestly, like, I'm saying this from experience, because I fell for the trap of just trying to get all the quick results. I got the Instagram bot, didn't work. I think in 2020 it's way riskier to do it now compared to like 4 years ago when Instagram didn't really monitor that kind of thing. You know, I did the whole spamming links to people. I tried everything under the sun that I thought would get quick results. Doesn't work. It's more about putting in the time and the effort, basically just doing the things that a lot of people won't do, hammering away at those strategies, and then eventually they will pay off. I promise. But anyway, man, I thought it'd be a bit cooler up here, but it's fucking boiling. So I'm out. Oh yeah, let me get up out of here, see if I can drive out of here, man. This is it's quite remote. Some big views though. quick shameless plug. The SE loop kit is out now. It's available. 19 real, like, super clean, realistic sounding loops on there for you to chop and change. All keyed, labeled, tempo labeled, everything. And if you'd have the budget to be spending money on loop kits, then there's lots of free content on my website. It's prodllb.com. Go over there, just take a look at what I've got. If you need to upgrade any of your sounds, then there should be some stuff on there for you. Yeah, let's get back home, man. It's too hot. Yeah, man, I've got some big things planned for this. Well, for the next few months, I'm working on a lot of new content for the website. Drum kits, loop kits, one-shot kits, MIDI kits. I'm working on courses as well. I think I'm going to do one course specifically on setting up an email campaign. Basically, these email automations and landing pages, they're just a really good way of converting people that sign up for free things or sign up to your list. So yeah, I'm going to make an email automation course. I might make a course on setting up a website. So if you're wanting to not use the Beat Store and use your own website, which honestly I'd highly recommend if you're wanting to build your email list and you're sending people to your website. The new website that I've just released, I'm getting way more signups to my email list because of the website and the way it's laid out. So I'm tempted to make a course on setting up a website, and it honestly is so easy. Like, it is so easy, but there's a structure in the way that people scroll through websites and layouts that kind of, you know, help you do it properly. What else? I'm going to update the Internet Producer Gems course. New content, new strategies, new selling strategies. And to be fair, all of this is interlinked, so I'm going to make all of these courses and then make like a bundle deal as well, so if anyone wants to get everything. But yeah, if you guys have got any suggestions, anything that you want to know, anything specific that you'd want to learn, then just let me know in the comments, and if I know how to do it properly, then I'll make a full course on it, and then yeah, let you guys into it, and I'll make some free content as well. Big stuff coming this winter, guarantee it.